Hello there, it's MrSkladak and PugPunk. We will show you a mod today. We call it the JigSaw Bridge. It's all PugPunk's idea. I implemented. I'm MrSkladak. As you can see here, the pieces are just these concrete pieces that he put together. Most of this demo will be with some of my trucks. They're the jack of all trade trucks, just with different add-ons. Uh, and yeah, the regular trailers. These are the outfitted trailers, um, just with repair points. Now, yeah, first we'll take some fuel. So this is in every one of my mods, which is the fuel cistern skid. And we'll just take that to the job site. Okay, let's get the first piece on the truck. So, okay, so here's the platform piece, and this piece is the main kind of extension piece. It has a male socket and a female socket, and you can just put a lot of these together. I'll use IX's mod, IX's telehandler, to put it on the trailer because the pieces are heavy. And this is the only forklift that won't actually um, tip over. Uh, this plus, the front loaders, IX's front loader, and I think there are other front loader mods. Okay, let's get other pieces on the truck. So now I'm going to use the twin steers mini crane to put a ramp, no, actually the base piece onto the truck. The base piece, this is the main starting piece. As you can see, it has two female sockets, and you sort of place that uh, first, and then you start working away from it. I think you can stack it up. You could probably build up maybe on the second layer, so you could put a couple of platform pieces down and then put a base on top, and then start building a higher bridge. But that's, we haven't really played around fully with that kind of concept. Okay, so now the ramps. Now I'm using the American big crane. The ramps, so all these pieces, they have a lot of winch points, and it's not always super easy to get them where you want them on the first go. They're pretty heavy, but you know, it doesn't even require that much patience, but it isn't for the impatient. And we will pack these. So all of these are trailers. As you saw, we bought them in the trailer store. Same with the um, fuel cistern skid. We bought it at the trailer store. They actually have little wheels inside of their mesh, so you can pack them. This is the last ramp. So we will put this ramp on the trailer. So as you can see, there are two different types of ramps, right? There's a static one like this one. It doesn't move. And then there's the one with the two platforms that are hinged. Uh, the the static one is not as good when you're trying to get onto the bridge in very uneven ground. So that's why we made the hinged one. So as you can see here, this is one of my jack of all trades add-ons. It's a mini crane on top of a platform. I don't like just having the mini crane offset from the truck and just hanging in midair. It doesn't look realistic. So that's part of these add-ons. All right, let's get to the job site. So we're gonna pack and repack the trailers, which are actually our concrete pieces. Drive to the job site. So we're here. As you can see in the background there, we have the Dawn and the Lodestar, the Jack of all trades Lodestar. Um, why do I call it Jack of all trades? It's because I sort of want these trucks to be useful to what I do in hard mode, and I don't I don't like not using them. So sort of to use them more, I just took the vanilla trucks and I added a couple add-ons, maybe better wheels and whatnot, but no modifications otherwise. Okay, so we got the base piece and now we're wiggling the static the static ramp into place. As you can see, there's 3.0 friction on these pieces, so they take a little bit of effort to kind of slide into each other, but it's completely doable. As you can see here. Now our bridge shifted a little bit to the side, so we're going to offset it by just craning it over here, and a little bit more. So our mission here, by the way, is to get that Dawn and that Lodestar across this mud. The Lodestar, because it's got Taiga tires, it has it doesn't really have issue getting over this little mud, but the Dawn has no chance. especially since there are no winch points in this area. Now we, as you saw here, we got the paste star onto the pieces that we already built just to continue building. So this is a tactic you can use to build longer bridges. Yeah, the the hinged ramps, they require a bit more finessing. Usually, I like to just drag it, keep it low with the crane, and drag it towards the socket. All right, so we're done. We're in the dawn. We started up, put in low gear, try to get over that route. So the dawn's going to have trouble getting over that route for sure. I kind of built the bridge in the wrong position, in the bad location. But that's okay. The bridge itself has lots of winch points, as we mentioned. So you can see these little rebarb winch points on it. So we're just going to leverage that. Now the problem here is that the wheels are fairly narrowly spaced, and the platform is, as you saw, we can still get these narrow tracks over, but it's a little sketchy. Um, of course, you can always leverage these winch points to make sure you don't fall off, or if you get in trouble and start sliding off. With 3.0 friction on these pieces, we shouldn't be sliding off, so that should be okay. Okay, so now that we're across, all right, now we can get to the fuel. So the Don's just gonna drive over, get to the skid. As you can see, it's just a trailer essentially on top of a trailer with fuel and barrels. All right, we're done that. Now let's get to the Lodestar. So this Lodestar, so it's another one jack of all trades Lodestar. As you can see in the back, it has a hitch for a Scout and a hitch for full-size trailers. At the front, it has a crane on top of a platform. The crane is extended for visibility from inside the cabin with the crane as it comes when you get out of the garage. You can't really see much. Yeah, the Lodestar has absolutely no problem. Well, thanks kindly for watching. Please try out this mod. I think it can help in a lot of situations with blue snow, deep mud, and yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you, PugPunk, for the ideas.